Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Sauna, aka previously known as the Sim Shack. How you doing? As we've ascertained, it's slightly warm in here. 31 degrees and rising, but we've got a massive fan to my left, an enormous extractor in the roof. So hopefully we'll shift some of that heat up there and out through the top. As a result, I apologise if the fan noise is interfering with the audio at all. I'll try and talk as close as I can into the microphone without blowing your head off. Just let me know if it's unsustainable. This is Regiments. Really good game from MicroProse. Well, it's not from MicroProse. It's actually from Captain Birdseye. No, it's not. It's from Bird's Eye Games. And I really like this game. I think it's got an excellent level of difficulty and challenge to it. And they're bringing out their first... Oh, you can't hear the fan? Oh, that's good news. They're bringing out their first official DLC. They brought out a DLC before, which was free. This one, I think, is a purchasable DLC. I don't know what the price is going to be. But it adds a whole bunch of new mechanics and a whole load of new factions. So... to read off the list, we've got French, Dutch, Canadian, and Czechoslovakian yeast to get involved in the fights, which is good stuff. This is a pre-release version. I've got early access to it, so it comes out in about 4 days. I don't know what the price is going to be, as I said, but I do know that there are some bugs on some of these things. So the Dutch voices are broken, and so on and so forth. But what basically it all comes down to this: Warpaths. I'm not sure if there's going to be a campaign added or not, but Warpaths is a new feature added into the Regiment's title, which allows you to create, anything up to 18 stages of a war simulation, all procedurally generated, all kind of flicks and dips around in terms of what you can do, or what you're expected to do, but I'll show you that in a minute. But it just keeps the game fresh. So it's not just a campaign, it's a whole host of unrelenting battles that I'll be surprised if anyone can actually get through. I've completed the first stage of the campaign on maximum difficulty in operations. Oh my god, where's that gone? Oh my god, it's deleted it! They did say that because it's early access, one of the bugs might be that it destroys your game save files. So I'm very lucky in that regard. It's killed that for me. So I had previously completed it, but now I haven't. So we'll have to do it again. Let's pick Canada. Canadian. Take a look at the available task forces available, and what I'm most interested in are the Highlanders, because they've got the airborne helicopter units. So Similar to the movie We Are Soldiers, or We Were Soldiers, you can take a chopper around the back of the enemy, drop some troops off, and let them get stuck in. So I want to have a little play with that today. So we'll be NATO. We're not going to do 6 stages. We'll do 3 stages. Warsaw Pact, the opponent. Yeah, let's just stick with that. Starting resources, medium. Reinforcements, price, medium. Regiment condition, damaged. So, okay. And I'm going to leave it on medium as well, because I haven't played for a while. More time, random events. These are all things that you can tweak and play with. So our operational authority points are here, and we accumulate more of these points by taking certain locations within the battle itself. There are 3 stages left, and next stage is stage 2, so you know where you are, I guess. This is the army we're starting with. So we got 3 Lynx RVs, a couple of Leopards, looks like 4 Leopard tanks units. Excuse me. Infantry, anti-tank units. Interesting anti-tank unit. M109A4 artillery, ADATS, again anti-tank stealthy armor hunters. They're vulnerable in direct combat, so we have to keep them back, I suppose. And a couple of supply trucks. Now what we could do is we could buy additional units, because what I noticed there is we don't have... Well, what happened there? What we don't have is any of those units that I wanted to showcase, so I'm going to see if I can buy some. That's a Cobra, that's not what we want. Oh, we may not have any. Couple of Leopards, no. Oh, what's that? That's a recon helicopter. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. We'll get rid of that one and we'll try again. Because it is procedurally generated, it should be different this time round, even though we'll pick exactly the same things. So Canada, 3 stages, everything the same. Go to battle. So it looks like we started off with the same units, but hopefully this will have changed. So there's a Cobra there. A couple of Tuis. Aha! Airborne. And a tank. Perfect. So the Highlander unit, we'll call them in. So that costs us a little bit of our authority points. I'm also going to boost our deployment points. This here is what restricts you from deploying units into the map. The maps are also procedural. Well, so the maps themselves are probably fixed. I don't know how many maps there are, but on top of the map, the mission targets and the enemy positions and your positions, all of that will be procedural. That will all be dynamic. I'm not sure about the maps, actually. That's a really good question. I think the campaign itself is procedural, so the maps I think are fixed. But don't quote me on that. I'll have to get more information to clarify that. There's not a huge, enormous amount of detail on the Steam page, I have to be honest with you. And the stuff that they sent me was just basically saying, don't do this because we know that's broken, and don't do that because we know that's broken. But it will be fixed before launch, I'm absolutely certain. Should we jump into a battle and just see what we can do? So they're normally time limited, these battles, so I'm going to have to be kind of quick, I suppose. Okay, Surge. So we can pick any one of these 4 events, and it'll impact on the next phase, so to speak. So I'm going to go with Surge and get an extra 150 deployment points just to hopefully get us off to a good start. But I've no idea what the targets are going to be, what the recommendations or what the achievements are going to be. in order to complete this mission, so... Temperature keeps going up. Right, so the mission is paused at the moment, and you've seen this kind of thing before. If I wanted to take Golf, for example, I have to first take Delta, so it's got to be procedurally, or a linear process of taking. You can't just go straight to Golf. You have to take them in a procedural way. Enemies will spawn over here on the left and over here on the right, and we've just got the one spawn point down here, and a rather nasty forest, I guess, to get through. I suppose we could come sneaking up the outside here. You know, we might get lucky. They might be stupid and they won't have anything looking down this stretch, and we can get in there and smash them up a bit. We got 20 minutes. We've got to take Echo, India, Julia, and Mike. Oh my god. Echo, India, Juliet. Where's Mike? There. Bloody hell. That is awkward. That is really awkward. So we're going to have to take Delta and Echo first. Somehow hold on to them. And then we're going to have to take Golf to get Mike and India. And then we'll have to take Foxtrot to take Juliet. God, blimey. That's a hell of an ask. I know I've got it on medium settings, but even on medium settings, that's going to be very difficult indeed. I do like the level of detail on all the stuff that's in these maps. Right, okay, so plan of action. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I might be able to bring some units up here and go down this path and come around the back of Delta. And maybe send a unit in here and attack Echo from the side as well. Do I have any... I've got artillery illumination, but I don't have any scope or anything that I can use. So let's start off with the airborne. We'll send them out. Oh, could I not do it that way? Okay. Oh, yes, I can. So we'll have the airborne come round there, and I think what we'll do is take a set of leopards. An artillery truck. Supply truck. And infantry. That's pretty much all we can do. What's the... Lynx RV, so that's a reconnaissance vehicle. So we'll send that out first and we'll see how we get on. Right, fingers crossed, here we go.
What's next? Got it, pushing out.
So I'm going to send this Lynx RV up here. And they should be able to get some eyeball on that.
Ready. Affirmative, over.
Let's hope they don't get shot at. And then we'll have this task force. Let's come around and sit over here for now. So one thing I haven't been able to figure out how to do is to get the airborne to follow my directions and then drop off at the end. It seems like you have to do that manually. So if I press Shift and X, you see that they just immediately land and drop them off. I don't know if that's a bug or whether that's intentional, but it is quite irritating. Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't drop them off. They just... They hovered lower and then went and did... Oh, maybe it does work then. Or maybe they fixed it since I last tried. Okay, right. So anyway, there's the heli choppers. That one was in the ground, but we'll ignore that. And that's all our men.
What's next?
Okay. So I'm going to want them to come here and hold fire. In fact, where's my... Pretty sure I told the Lynx to come down here and then go up. Maybe I didn't.
Ready.
Right, change of plan. Let's get the Lynx in here so that we can see
Got it. Pushing out.
what kind of defenses we've got over here. So the M9 whatever, we can park him up here, get the supply truck up here with him, and then we can start dropping some artillery on these guys for quite a while. Right, what are we going to see?
We've got visuals.
So they're tanks. Oh, crap.
Deploy smoke. Reverse.
And they're facing this way, so they're well embedded.
Roger. Will do.
So we'll have to send them back. That's a little bit irritating, I have to admit. We'll put an artillery strike on this guy. In fact, we'll put an artillery strike on this guy. Because artillery can really ruin your day. Oh, look. Our airborne unit just came across an enemy unit and took them out. Nice.
Roger so far. Over.
Right, let's see if we can push them in and take Echo. And we'll do the same with these guys. Get the infantry to deploy. Try and come around the back of these. Look, there's more artillery over here. That's a problem.
What's next? Got it. Pushing out.
So the airborne unit have come up on an anti-tank Scott 2A. Oh, they're taking some hits, look. Let's try and just move so that that artillery strike misses us. So they're putting some smoke down, interestingly.
Solid copy on all.
Right, we should come up on those tank units any second now. We're all the way around the back of them, so they should be having a horrible time. Get the artillery to put a bit of support on the airborne. They're taking an absolute pounding, look. I think that's the artillery. That artillery must have been super accurate. Yeah, we've just been wiped out. Bugger.
Loud and clear.
And this is on medium difficulty.
Got it. Pushing out.
So our tank unit is nearly gone. They're going to have to bug out. Oh god, they've just been destroyed. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright.
Listening. Roger. Will do.
Right. So we're going to send up some leopards. Try and give a bit of support there. Got an anti-tank vehicle here.
Ready. Roger out.
Try and bring them round. We're going to need them, I think. And we're going to have to send some infantry down here.
Listening. Roger. Will do.
And I suppose the procedural nature of the game means you're not learning for next time.
Absolutely, yeah. Every single time we come into this battle, it's new. Right, okay, so these guys... I didn't spot them actually early on. Right, so we're going to back up. Oh god, look at this. These are deployed like anti-tank maneuvers. So this tank unit is taking an absolute pasting, but hopefully these infantry can get in there and do some damage. PT-76s. And this unit's coming in as well. Where are those infantry guys? They're going to have to come up here.
Vehicle lost. They're brewing up. Retreating now.
Okay, so we can get the infantry unit down. We've got eyeballs on him. We should, in theory. In fact, let's put this. Aim it just in front of this guy. So if he moves forward, he'll be in more trouble. Now, if you leave a unit for long enough, they'll bed down and get a bit of extra defense bonus. Takes a little while to get to that point. Again, the infantry went the wrong way. And if I can get them to go up this little road. And they should get there a bit quicker. So they're getting hit by artillery and this tank unit. I've got to get that artillery taken out somehow. In fact, if I can figure out where it's coming from, maybe I can put a strike on them.
Ordnance on the way. What's next?
So these boys need to just get away now. So this anti-tank unit seems to be doing a good job. Now that he's got in range, he's bugging out. He is out of there.
Roger out. Targets hit. Strike successful.
But we're going to try and get him out of the way of this artillery strike, because that's causing us a lot of trouble. Try and counter that artillery strike with our own artillery strike. So we can see we've pepper dashed this area. If we're lucky, we've taken out that unit that was there. Let's get some tanks up in the area, I think. So because we brought in extra units, I can send 12 units of tanks up this way. And in 3 seconds I can send some more infantry in. So this is potentially good. So we've got Delta, we need to take Echo.
Orders? Roger so far, over.
Okay, so we're going to try and loosen these guys up whilst bringing support units in here. So you can see we haven't quite taken out that artillery unit. It's still hitting us hard. I'm going to send out another supply truck. I don't think this one's empty.
Loud and clear.
It's always a good idea to swap over. Right, here's their counter-attack then. They're They're trying to reclaim this area, as I suspected they might.
Receiving fire. Over.
So let's try and put some fire down on these boys.
Ready. It's a slaughter. Get us out of here. We've got multiple wounded here.
Okay, so we're taking some serious smashing there, at least that unit has. So we'll back up. We've already forced 2 of them back. That middle unit's going to have to bug out. Oh no, I selected the wrong unit. I just sent these guys back by accident. That's really annoying.
We'll go out.
Zone lost.
So they actually managed to take it back with pretty much just 1 unit. That's really frustrating. So I'm going to try and get past them and get onto their weak side. Job done.
What's next? Affirmative. Over.
Okay, so the infantry are moving in.
Zone captured.
I'm going to try and take these TA-55s out. This is such a tricky game.
It's too much. Move out. Move. Solid copy on all. Listening.
So that infantry unit is just got wiped out. Slightly frustrating. Yeah, those wrong button. Those TA-55s are done. Let me see if I've got another. I only had 1 airborne unit. Oh, that sucks. Right, let's send some tanks around there. Fastest moving unit we've got.
We'll go out. Under attack. Please advise.
Come on, take these boys out. Finish them off. Gotcha.
Listening.
Okay, so I'm going to push up to the trees. And then I'm going to try and come across here, but I think Foxtrot is going to make our life very difficult.
We've got visuals.
Enemy attacking already.
Orders.
Deploy the infantry units. That's all the men getting out the back. Wow. They had a lot of units ready for us there, didn't they? God damn.
We'll go.
Right, let's hope those tanks get there quick.
5 minutes remaining.
Wow, that's 15 minutes and I've barely taken anything. How on earth I was meant to take Mike, India and Juliet in that amount of time is beyond me. Oh.
What's next?
They're low on ammunition, which is a bit of a problem. So that attack is basically going to force me to run away. And we're going to have to send some more units out. 7 seconds. So I'm going to send our entire remaining force down this way.
Loud and clear. Got it. Pushing out.
And try and take that in the 4 minutes I've got remaining and hopefully use these guys to protect this delta area. We gotta achieve at least one of these objectives, surely.
Orders? Solid copy on all.
Let's move this up. Increase our accuracy. Right, so far the Leopard haven't seen this unit that was attacking us. There they are. They've come around the side, the sneaky gits. Hopefully the artillery will help us. So they're panicking, so that's good. And we're well dug in, so I think we're going to be alright here. We fought them off quite nicely. Right, we're taking Echo at last.
Loud and clear. Roger, will do.
Let's get ourselves in a defensive position there. Rest of our unit are coming up. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. What was the other target? Nothing. Can I take Foxtrot and Juliet? I don't know. That's a hell of an ask, isn't it?
Listening. Got it. Pushing out.
2 minutes and 27 seconds. Is that going to be long enough for these guys to get there? I don't think I have any. Right, I'm going to send the supply truck up
We'll go out.
to these boys. Make sure they've got loads of stuff.
We need support right now! Vehicle lost. They're brewing up.
So they have some pretty serious defenses there. I'm going to try and get behind these guys. Suppressing them with some artillery. We'll try and take out the guys that are here.
Ready.
Delta and Echo might be heavily fortified being frontline. Others might be easier.
Delta and Echo. Yeah, this is true.
Zone captured.
Oh, look. They've sneakily come up behind us.
Got it. Pushing out.
They're taking a bit of damage. That's really good.
Under attack. Please advise.
So that unit's damaged. There you go. We've wiped them out. That's exactly what we want.
Solid copy.
So I'm going to leave this...
Minute remaining.
I'm going to leave that Leopard unit there.
We're getting torn apart here.
Oh, look. Again, they've been cleverly turned. They're going to get owned. So they're going to take Delta from us. That was a good move. They must have come around the back here and snuck up on us whilst I wasn't paying attention. So in theory, both of these Leopard units should be fine against this attack. In theory. These anti-tank missiles are certainly not helping though.
Solid copy.
Let's put an artillery strike down here. That's it, we run out of time. And they got a strike on us first. Wow. Absolutely smashed the crap out of us, didn't they? We had some small victories there and a lot of losses. We killed 81 of theirs, but we lost 54. 212 wounded to 154. 18 missing to 7. Vehicles lost 31. We actually lost more vehicles than they did. A couple of units I tried to pull out, I was a bit too slow on, and they got completely destroyed, which is definitely not good, but that is the way forward, is to completely destroy units, because then they cannot be rearmed and resupplied and sent back at you. But yes, wow, okay. Next phase. See what happens now. I could buy an additional couple of units here. Some mortars. The benefit of mortars is they will automatically fire on the enemy. So that's good for taking a position and holding it. But I could also get another 22 Leopard C1s. And that could be very powerful. Let's go down the mortars route. Because that way, if they do attack us from behind, we can at least put some mortars on their heads and slow them down. A DP ICM barrage tackade is available during this phase. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Sounds either lethal or helpful. 31.8 degrees in here. It's just getting hotter and hotter. Youch. Right, so it looks like we're carrying on from where we left off. So we've got Delta and Echo, but we've got no units in Delta. And I imagine the unit that took our unit out is there somewhere. One of our tank units got destroyed. That's really disappointing. But any unit that was here, like this Leopard unit that was slightly damaged, has now been rectified and rearmed, whatnot. So he's 100%. Okay. Deployment, I'm happy, that's fine. So we're going to send them in there. Send them in there. And unfortunately, the artillery strike that I called for that has gone. So that's not going to happen.
Winter, it's totally grass monkeys.
No, actually in the winter it's fine. I don't have a problem in the winter. It's just this summer that where I get absolutely destroyed. It's the heat, not the cold, that I struggle with. Definitely. Right, I'm going to send a set of leopards up here. Alright, let's get moving. We need to make this happen. Lickety splits.
Engaging enemy. Send backup. Vehicle lost. They're brewing up. It's too much. Move out. Move.
So this unit is taking an absolute pounding. I need to back off. Which means I can't get shots on this, which is really annoying.
Unit set. Send your message. Solid copy on all.
Let's try and get in the trees. Maybe that'll give us a bit of cover. Wow. Okay, my infantry unit got completely destroyed. I've only got one of them left.
Reporting multiple tangos.
Right, where are my... Where are my mortars? Did I... Oh, there they are.
Ready.
We'll send the mortars up as well.
Roger so far.
We'll set the mortars up in between Delta and Echo.
Get us out of here.
Bloody hell, look at this.
Zone lost.
Listening. Roger. Casualties
Okay, job done. So we've taken back that area, which is good. I'm going to try and push them through up here into the trees. We'll see what happens the other side.
Zone captured.
So we've got to destroy these guys. They've got to be killed. Slowly push forward, try and do a bit more damage. Again, we've lost Echo. So every time we move, they send in more reinforcements, which is perfectly reasonable, but very annoying. Let's see what happens. Damn it, we're not taking Foxtrot because we don't have Echo anymore. Need a couple of backup units. Could get a second set of mortars out here, couldn't I?
Solid copy on all. We've got multiple wounded here.
So that leopard took an absolute pounding from somewhere. I didn't see where. We're sat on Foxtrot, but we're not taking it.
Visual on the enemy. What's next? Roger so far. Over.
Okay. So these guys are getting absolutely owned.
Ready for action.
But with the artillery units laying down some heavy artillery fire, we've now got them panicked. We should be able to turn that battle in our favour. And these mortars are already firing on them, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want.
Zone captured.
Ready. We'll go out.
So I've got 2 mortar units now, so we can double up our mortar fire effect. Foxtrot is coming into our hands. There's a lot of units just turned up. Look at this. Where did they all come from?
I repeat, units on.
Alright,
Loud and clear.
let's put it to effect.
Copy. Pulling back. It's too much.
That's another leopard unit lost. They just die so quickly.
Ready.
They're gonna have to bug out and get repaired.
Got it. Pushing out. Orders.
Let's get the mortar team with some supplies.
Loud and clear. Receiving
Wow.
contact front 1000. Will go.
So that unit there is a very effective anti-tank unit. There's another one here, look. And instantly that Leopard unit is out. Totally destroyed.
We need support right now. Got it. Pushing out.
Come on.
Ready.
Takes so long for units to get moved. Oh crap.
Retreating now.
They got spotted. That's annoying.
Solid copy.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move. There's our units trying to get away, look. I think they've taken at least one of them out. Now they're pushing for Delta, as I knew they would.
What's next? Roger.
Zone lost.
Damn it.
Under attack. Please advise.
See how much damage they did to our Leopard there. 2 shots. Half taken our unit out already, and they haven't even been touched. That's they are an experienced unit though, so we definitely want to take these guys out. Come on, mortars. Attack.
It's a slaughter. Get us out of here.
Another tank unit down. God damn it.
Ready.
Getting absolutely destroyed. And this is on medium setting. How the hell I played this game on the hardest difficulty, I have no idea. Let's bring anti-tank unit up here.
Loud and clear. Roger. Will do.
So we've lost Echo again. Delta's drops for what, the 4th or 5th time?
We've got visuals. Ready.
Let me see where he is and I can take him out.
Might be wise to open a West German scrapyard company.
We'll keep them in business, wouldn't we?
Zone captured.
Engaging enemy. Send backup.
So that infantry unit is getting absolutely decimated. And And despite the extremely heavy artillery fire we're putting on them, these T-55s are really causing us some problems.
Deployed and set. Orders? Runners
Right, so I'm going to go take Echo again. That mortar unit needs to deploy. And this anti-tank unit could definitely do with getting some support up in here.
What's next? Got it, pushing out.
So they're reclaiming Foxtrot. I've got 8 minutes to turn this around.
Orders? Roger out.
Come on, boys.
Loud and clear.
Come on, boys. Reverse your way into that. Oh my god. Unbelievable. The accuracy of these enemies. Just phenomenal.
Listening.
So these anti-tank ADATSs freaking useless. I don't think I've ever seen them attack and kill a unit on their own merit. I always have to tell them exactly what to do.
Ready. Under attack. Please advise. Copy. Pulling back.
Son of a bitch, this unit over here is really a problem.
Listening. Runner so far over.
Perhaps you should go all in from the beginning. You can put more shells down range and they have to split their fire.
Possibly. I think I might have brought double artillery in sooner. One of the problems I've got, of course, is I have no
What's next?
sort of spy equipment. So I can't see where the enemy are until I'm close enough for them to hit me, sort of thing. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. These two... Ah, look. There comes the airstrike again. Absolutely owned us. I've got no units to attack them with.
Solid copy.
Can't send anything in.
5 minutes remaining.
Loud and clear.
Right. This is the first time I've seen any of these anti-tank units actually actively do something useful. Look at that. That's the kind of damage they're normally doing to us. All three of them wiped out in the space of a second. That's beautiful.
Got it. Pushing out. Listening.
Right. We'll hold on to Delta. I'm going to try and take Echo back. But we've got no tanks. We've got no men. I think we're done for. Truth be told.
We'll go.
That supply truck is out. These guys are nearly out of ammo as well. Right, enemy coming in. They are tanks. The anti-tank unit is on the go. Bang. Bang. We've hit that one twice. These guys are so screwed. There's no point even bringing them back.
Zone lost.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Totally got owned. This is our last set of Leopard tanks.
Orders? Roger so far, over. Heads up, enemy contact. Loud and clear. Affirmative.
Get in there and take Delta. Go on, finish them off. Ah! Gotcha. Finally won a battle.
I kinda blame the Canadians for not buying the Challenger really.
I quite agree with you.
What's next?
Right, we're going to put this anti-tank unit right in the trees there. Hopefully that'll give us some protection. I've got 1 minute and 59 seconds to hot tail it over to here to Echo. No idea what's going to happen overall. This supply truck couldn't be going any slower if it tried.
Loud and clear.
Zone captured.
Those bloody units again, look, instantly taking out our Leopards.
1 minute remaining.
I can't believe how resilient these guys have been. I've dropped 2 airstrikes on them. Maybe this guy will actually take him out for a change. So they're running off. I've got to kill him. Do I kill him or do I take Echo? Let's take Echo. I think I killed them anyway. Perfect. Right, any more enemies I can drop some stuff onto. 16 seconds is not going to be long enough to take Echo. That's what I like about this game. It's a real proper challenge. I mean, it's even on medium difficulty, I am struggling like hell. All right, final phase. We've got barely any units left. I'm going to have to buy some units in because otherwise there's nothing to shoot them with. HQ Grizzlies, that could be good. I can't afford them though. They're 135. I've got 59 points. So we are, whoops, in a terrible space. Air tactical aids are not available. Helicopters are more expensive to deploy. I don't know if that applies just to us or to the enemy as well, but if I can stop them from sending those bomber strikes in, then that's going to help quite a lot. If I can even get 2 of these targets, I think we'll have done extremely well. Oh, engineer support. I'd forgotten about this. How do I rotate? Why can't I rotate that? Hang on, are you telling me that I can't have it? What are you telling me? Clearly can't remember how to use the engineer element. Perhaps we don't have any engineers. I'm not sure what's going on there. I can't remember. We've got hardly any units left, I think. If I can just sit there and hold on to the selected units, then we've done well. But with just 1 tank unit, I think it's going to be a miracle.
Solid copy on all.
Zone captured.
Got a couple of highly susceptible anti-tank units. Maybe I could do something with them.
Loud and clear. We'll go.
Let's try that technique again of putting them in the in between the 2 places. Oh, the leopard's under attack. So sons of bitches again, look.
Receiving fire. Over.
Where is that coming from?
What's next?
We're gonna have to back up all the way. Come on, you're taking hits from this guy. Try and shoot him, at least.
Affirmative. Over. Loud and clear.
Oh, wrong button. Come on, artillery. Anytime you like.
We've got multiple wounded here. Got it. Pushing out. Listening. It's too much. Move out. Move.
Keep pressing that button and... So they've got straight through that unit. I can't believe this.
Affirmative. Over. Orders. Deploy smoke. Reverse.
So the ADATs are going to have to pull out.
Please advise.
Come on, mortars.
No, can't comply.
Do your thing.
Roger. Ready. Negative on that. Roger, so
Okay, Leopard, push forward. That's it. Well done. Go take Foxtrot. Is this... I don't think that supply truck has got anything. I'm going to have to send all these mortars home, I think.
solid copy.
Wow. Unopposed for the first time today. So we need to take Golf to get India and Mike. Or we could just focus on Juliet. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Any which way we go.
Loud and clear. Roger, so far, over.
Try and do what we can with the little we have.
What's next? We'll go. We've got visuals. Engaging enemy. Send backup. Loud and clear. Solid copy on all.
Take Golf and then bring up the mortars to the forest hill to the south of Golf.
Copy. Pulling back.
Leopard's got taken out. Take Golf and then bring up the mortars to the forest hill to the south of Golf. This hill here. Yeah. I like the mortars here because they're in between the three, but
Listening. Affirmative, over.
the reality is they've got so many units compared to us. Send a supply truck up here. No. Stop pressing that button.
Loud and clear. Got it. Pushing out.
Give me those leopards. I have no idea what units are in there, but I'm just going to drop some stuff in the hopes that we smash them on the head.
Orders?
Son of a bitch, look at this.
Under attack. Please advise. Ready. We'll go.
Those mortars are doing quite a bit of damage. Suppose we could drop a heavy artillery attack on them. That'll definitely slow down their progress.
Vehicle zapped. No survivors.
It's good damage. That is the problem with mortars.
Orders. Contact front 1000.
As soon as the enemy move, you start missing.
Roger.
Zone captured.
Right, we've got golf.
What's next?
I'm going to try and be really cheeky and push an attack. Oh, look. Look, there was an enemy unit right there that we never even saw. That's what we want. We want to sneak up on them like that. That's perfect.
Listening. Solid copy.
What the hell? How did they sit there undetected for so long?
Reporting hostile fire. Over. Loud and clear.
Well, that unit's out.
Smoke. Reverse. Will go.
Artillery unit there. Let's try and destroy that artillery unit. Move, damn it. Another sneaky little unit, look.
Will go out. Multiple targets in the area. Good hit.
Come on, get rid of these tanks.
Listening. Roger.
Come on, they're bugging out. Just kill them.
Loud and clear.
That artillery unit is still there. Very frustrating. So if I put them at the end of this little tree line here, then when the... Oh, no, it's another enemy unit there, look.
Vehicle lost. They're blowing up.
Bloody hell. Didn't even get a chance to pull them back.
Fire here. Will go.
Put an artillery drop on them there.
What's next? Retreating now.
Oh, they just survived that.
Solid copy on all.
No units to defend Golf or Foxtrot or anything.
Listening.
Send them back to base. Get them recharged and refueled.
What's next?
Here they go, taking our base again.
Roger.
Zone lost.
Orders? We need support right now! Vehicle zapped. No survivors. Affirmative, over.
Just totally incapable of fighting against anybody. Got one of those on his head, I suppose.
Loud and clear.
Slow him down a bit. Game is insanely hard. It's a shame I didn't have more of those helicopter attack units. They could have been quite useful. No time for golf. We've got a fight here to deal with. Alright, come on. They're getting attacked from 4 different units at the same time. How can they survive? I mean, they are an elite unit, I suppose. Bloody hell, they took our unit out straight away.
Loud and clear.
Come on, tanky poos. Get up there and destroy these guys.
Ammo red. Requesting resupply.
The artillery unit's out. They're bugging out, they're running.
What's next?
We know there's some units there, or there were. Chase them. Don't let them through. Don't let them get away, because they'll come back and attack us again. They're taking Foxtrot. How bloody rude.
Orders? Affirmative, over.
Zone lost.
Come on, Leopards, you're the only people we've got left. No! Move, 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 move! Well, flipping hell. Well, that answers our question then. It doesn't stop them from launching attacks, it just stops us.
5 minutes remaining.
Goodness me.
Loud and clear.
Definitely needed to use the artillery more. And
Enemy contact.
our units a lot less. Bloody hell. They're not even stopping, look. These 255As. Anything at all I can throw at them? Nothing at all.
Orders? Solid copy.
Three minutes and 48 seconds.
We're getting a lot of fire here.
Zone lost.
Have they just taken Echo as well? Ah, flipping hell. Dominated. Absolutely destroyed us on every level. They're just sitting there in a hail of long-range mortar. They don't even care.
Clear the area. It's about to get hot. Listening.
How much are attendants?
There are A10s in the game. That's one of the features that I've used over the last couple of days of sort of investigating this. And they're expensive. They are expensive.
Fire mission complete. Reporting hits.
But they're also quite effective against single units. One of the problems I had with them was whenever I sent them into an attack, there was always an anti-aircraft unit right there. On the odd occasion when they got through, they would absolutely destroy the enemy, but
Orders.
that was few and far between, to be honest. One minute 43. Oh no, look.
Listening. We'll go out. Reporting hostile fire. Over. Can't hold a moment longer. We've got casualties. Orders. Deploy smoke. Reverse.
Nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. The only one we've got is Delta, and I can't no way of protecting it. They got 1 minute to take it off us. Let's put a rally point here.
Remaining.
Got it. Pushing out.
Let's hope they just walk straight into our rally point. The only thing I can do is take the mortar unit and get them to sit in there and protect it.
Multiple targets. Please advise.
Just go and sit in there so that we don't lose that as well.
Affirmative. Over.
I don't come and look at it at this low down level enough, but it is super cool watching the fights down here.
Zone lost.
There you go. They take the zone and then just walk off. No problem. Come on, I've got 1 second. Oh no, they took everything. Oh man. Well. Anyway. Ay, caramba. At least we killed more of them. 201 to 101. What about vehicles lost? Oh, damn it. They still beat us. 74 to 75. We just got absolutely destroyed there. I was a bit slow to pull units out when they needed to get pulled out, but was there a next phase? Oh, there's another phase, apparently. I thought it was only 3 phases. Anyway. I think I've shown you what not to do. Last thing I'm going to do is just create exactly the same thing again so you can see, hopefully, that it's totally different. Let's try and grab... There's a Cobra there, but no... No airborne. There's Grizzly airborne, but no airborne units, strangely enough. Okay. Let's go uneventful. So you can see that the four cards there, they're all different straight away. So that's the first dynamic element, which changes the nature of the battlefield and whatnot. So I don't imagine we'll be on the same map, but maybe we will. I'd be very surprised if it was the same map, and even more surprised if the objectives were the same. So all of that should be different. So it's a totally different map. Now, is this procedurally generated, the map? I couldn't tell you. I will check up on that and find out. So, scout enemy forces is one of the first things we've got to do. Then we've got to take Delta and take Echo. God, that's so much easier than what we just had as a mission. He says, where's Echo? Oh, Echo's out there, look. Not attached to anything. That seems like a much easier mission, although the deployment is quite far away, isn't it? So that's a real pain in the ass. Having to get units to come up here to Echo to defend Echo or whatever. But yeah, totally different. Same faction, same forces, same setup. Totally different battle environment. And remember, you can have up to 18 stages. So, I mean, these battles could become gargantuan. Just absolutely enormous. And I'm pretty sure the game has multiplayer. Let me just double check. Oh, no, it doesn't have multiplayer. Oh, that sucks. Multiplayer would be so good on this game. What a shame it doesn't have multiplayer. I think that should be the next thing they bring into this. Because, I mean, that's an enormous battlefield. Loads and loads of enemy positions that I'm going to have to fight and take on. And they can redeploy from 2 locations, whereas I'm stuck at this 1 location. I mean, that's super, super hard. Really challenging. You need to look after your units much better than I did, let's be fair. Getting them all shot and killed straight away is probably not going to help you progress, but, you know. Tis what it is, so to speak. Yeah. Anyway, I think that'll do for now. It is, like, bloody hot in here, and I'm clearly not as good as I used to be. So we'll call it a day there. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, chaps. Everyone watching and participating and whatnot. Any questions, just ask me in the comment section, and I'll try and get some confirmation on the procedurally generated map question that was asked right at the beginning. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye for now.